Today I want to talk to you about a movie that I loved called Hunt for the Wilderpeople. Now if that word doesn't make a lot of sense to you, it will make sense if you watch the movie. But this is such a funny movie. Now the director here, Taika Waititi, I think I'm saying that correctly, is a New Zealand director, and he's definitely got an eye for comedy, and this movie is just freaking hilarious. His last movie, you may have seen In the Shadows. That is a really funny look, and a really kind of satirical look at what it would be like to be a modern day vampire. Such a funny movie. So definitely check that one out. So this movie, Hunt for the Wilderpeople, again, great director. The film stars Sam Neill, who's really great to see. I think he's actually a really talented actor who doesn't get enough really good work. So it's good to see him as always. And then a newcomer, to me anyway, is a young actor named Julian Dennison. And he is absolutely the star of the film. This kid is so funny. I don't know if you guys are like me, but generally, I do not like kids in movies. Generally, they're terrible actors. They're not charming. They're not likable. It's really rare for me to find a child actor or a child character, something like Abigail Breslin in Little Miss Sunshine. That's really funny, and you really like that character. But most of the time, I don't really love kids in films. This kid, Julian Dennison, is hilarious. I don't know if he's always this funny or if it's just the writing or whatever, but it all comes together so well. This is more than anything, it's an absolute adventure of a movie. The film really takes you on a crazy, fun, adventurous ride, but at the same time, there's a little bit of heart to it, and there's some seriousness, and there's, the movie starts off pretty much with this young, guy, I think he's about 14, 13, something like that. This young child, and he basically is being dropped off at yet another foster family. You can tell the kid, he has a strong wall up and is very defensive about himself. He's very fat. He's very heavy set kid. So he's very defensive. He wears hilarious, like super ghetto thug clothing and stuff like that. It looks ridiculous, but he's super funny. It does have a lot of heart to it. There's some serious issues here with foster families and child protective services or whatever they have in New Zealand. And there's a lot of, kind of somewhat heavy moments to it, but most of the movie is just fun, over the top. It starts to get really ridiculous and over the top towards the end, but it's always funny. It just stays funny. We're laughing the whole time. So I definitely recommend you guys check this movie out. I give this movie a 5 out of 5. I don't think you can make a better version of a movie like this. If you're making that kind of fun adventure comedy movie, I don't think you can do a better job than this. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. I can't wait to see what this director does next. If his last 2 movies are any indication, it's going to be great. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the movie, and I'll see you guys at the next review.